Okay, fellas. We're going to try to avoid him. What are you? Just a regular sentry bot. Bothers me like, do we dare? Yes, we do. Okay. That, my friends, is the fucking power of the pistol build. It's up here. Oh, hello. I don't like you. Alright. Got it done. Got it done. He has a couple more beer bottles here. For some reason, the water fountain at Hangman Heights actually has stopped giving me like the ability to refresh myself, like drinking from it. But the one at Sanctuary Hills allowed me to drink from it. I figured I'd tell you that because YOLO. There's a tail of a plane. Alright, we're a little too far off track here. We need to head a little bit more west because it's foggy. I can't really see too much. There's gunners up there we don't want to fuck with. I'm just worried about running into Malden and running into super mutant suiciders. Head west and go back down. Oh, by the way, I'll see you guys in a bit.
Got the best armor in these parts.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
We ran into our friend Lucas Miller, who has this piece of wonderful jewelry on him. What else does he have? Let's look through his stuff real quick. Oh, a lot of pluses there. That's left arm guard. What are we looking at on the left arm? Oh, that's to buy. But man, that's expensive. Grieve, that's pretty fucking good. Since we were upgraded ours, and that still blows it out the water. Plus it's got stats on not really worth it. Lead polymer. Right leg, nah, we're not fucking with that. That's just a little bit better. But the champion arm is something we can fuck with. Let's see, do we have ammo we can sell? We do. Sell them all that, all that, all that. We don't need any of this trash. I'm gonna keep my fusion cores. We'll make that deal. Alright.
Stick to the road.
I ran into Lucas Miller. I wanted to run into him. You see why. We have another champion arm. And this one gives us more strength and endurance. And it also is just better for us. Motherfucker, I'm gonna finally get this treasure chest. Come on. Hate on me, son. Hate on me. This treasure chest is mine. I'm probably going to need to go into Diamond City and sell some of my extra ammo. Obviously, I don't have any ammo on me. This is the big boy right here. It's a really high, really good thing, but we don't need that. But finally got this stupid ass chest. Figured I'd show you guys. Fellas, we are on officially the foggiest day in the fucking Fallout history. And there is danger here. We're currently just outside of Cambridge near Free College. And we're packaged for food and water. So we need to eat something too. Picked up a thing of cram, I think. Yeah. But there's a dust devils. Alright, dog meat. Stay close, buddy. We got dust devils to deal with. That sentry bot was kind of odd, just out in the middle of nowhere. Alright. Low-level dust devil. Protectatron devil. Let's back out of that real quick. I wonder if the fog is a sneak deterrent. Not good. Not good. Alright, the dust devils are down. Trick. Why did the first shot do so little? I don't know. Regardless, he had 10mm ammo, which I am all for. Biometric scanner. Nice, a couple more of these guys have 10mm ammo. That's a raider. These are rabid mole rats, which we don't need. Muffled, shadowed, robot left leg. Oh, Harvin's invitation. Don't know what that is, but he is loaded down. What else you got, buddy? Bunch of stuff we don't got. We already have. A little bit of everything here, huh? Everything's dead. Alright. We're going back to, we're currently going back to Hangman's Alley. We're going to dump some stuff off. See if we can, I don't know. We're just going to dump some stuff off. Grab some ammo. Probably go up to Diamond City. Cure my radiation. Heal myself up. All that wonderful jazz. And then I will head, then I'm probably going to save it and take a break here today. And then we're going to head over to the railroad. And hopefully they have access to the Hub 360 mission by now, since we just did Mercer Safe House. And that's usually the key mission you need to do. Once you establish Mercer Safe House, she gives you the idea to get ID caches. And the first one is the Hub 360, and it will give you ballistic armor. Since we have a level 3 armorer skill, holy shit, I almost fell off the bridge. Since we have a level 3 armorer skill, it will allow us to go up 90 on both our values. And we're currently sitting at 83 and 73. So this is, our ballistics are going to be pushing 200, which is close to like 75% damage reduction. And other one's going to be pushing 150, probably 160, which is closer to like 65-ish damage reduction. Oh, it's Ada. As you can see here, dog meat.
Hey, wait there.
You stay. I don't like dog. Actually, dog meat don't have to stay anymore. I've fixed the problem.
Hey. Come on.
I fixed the problem with dog meat. There was like a fence here, and this fence right here, like it runs from there to there. It really fucked with dog meat's ability to traverse this area. So I took that fence out, and everything's good in the hood. Let's go pick those beer bottles back up. This is 8. We need junk. How many beer bottles do we have? We had 4. Alright. But I'm going to click my character up, and I will see you guys on the next episode. Welcome back! Fun fact, Mandy identifies sexually as the Kraken.
Up top, you gotta be careful.
So she has trouble with the bathroom issues as well. Welcome back, everybody. We actually came back to the thing. I went to Hangman's Alley and I came back to here and I turned in Mercer Safe House. And Pam gave us the first DVI catch, which wasn't the Hub 360, but it was close to it. Bone Cutter has copper in it. We're picking it up for copper. So at this point, I've been really unhappy with the video quality I've been giving. I have been having like a variable rate video quality, and like it adjusts, and like I don't know, like I put on I took off variable bitrate quality, so like it shouldn't variate. It should go 50,000 kilobytes a second right now and just be smooth. Like, I don't understand it, because like looking at my other videos, like, well, I understand what's happening. My computer is having trouble recording like the outside areas. Like in this area it's perfectly fine, but once I go on the the other world, my computer has to load a whole lot more areas and continually load areas. It kind of like dips down, and you got to see like a little bit of pixelation in the screen, and it's going to be worse than probably the last two videos that you watched. And I made some changes because the last two videos were one sitting, and I made another change. I don't know how well it's going to turn out, but I'm going to test it just for this one little section right here, and we're going to go do the DFI or whatever, the cache for the railroad. And this is probably one of the last railroad quests we're actually going to do, because all I really wanted to do was get the ability to unlock Ballistic Weave armor mods. And after that point, we're going to want to go to Good Neighbor. Do we even have Good Neighbor unlocked yet? We do. I want to go to Good Neighbor and buy enough Ballistic Weave from Cleo, K-E-L-I, no, whatever, Cleo, the robot. I forgot how it's spelled. And hopefully turn our military fatigues into a level 4 Ballistic Weave, which will give us 90 by 90. And that will put us right up there at super damage threshold. And then hopefully we're going to go and start the Cabot House, which, word up for real, and I might need to tell you this now, on my way over here from Hangman's Alley, some Rust Devils and robots spawned, and one of those Rust Devil packs had a sentry bot in it, and it terrified the shit out of me, so I kind of avoided them. So we might have to have that engagement in this video. So put on your hats, fellas. Put on your hats, you fellow Wasteland Wanderers. We're going to go through. By the way, if you like these videos, this is like video 9 or 10. If you like these videos, feel free to share them. Share them on Reddit. Share them to your friends. If you're at school and people are like, well, I don't know anybody playing the survival mode real well. Share that too. Because everybody I've seen play the survival mode kind of didn't know what they were doing. And I think a lot of people are going into it, because survival mode has a lot to do. It has a lot of it's a lot to take in at one time. That's what I'm trying to say. Even for me, a Fallout veteran, I play a lot of Fallout. I've beaten Fallout 4 at this point 12 times. I've platinumed it on PlayStation 4. This dude, what are you doing, homie? Oh, fuck. What are you doing? Oh, good. Get close to your friend. Get closer to your friend. Oh, by the way, you notice I have a lot less ammo. That isn't because I ran out of ammo. It's more because I put half my ammo away. I actually have 600 rounds of 10mm now, and I have like 350 rounds of 38. But ammo has weight in this mode, so I didn't want to. I didn't want to be detrimental to me, and I want to give myself time to accrue more ammo. And we're just gonna have to stockpile it. I feel like holy shit! No! Damn it! Damn it! You fucking radiation barrels! All right. Festering bloodfly. That did sound fun. They say perception matters a lot with your VATS. I need to look up the actual mathematics, because the mathematics in Fallout 4 are fucking complex. They're not easy to read like Fallout 3 and 4. Hear that gunfire? That's most likely That's most likely robots, which I'm terrified of those mechanic robot fights. What is that up there? That's a raider. This, I think that's Shamrock Tavern. But I should be doing it. I should have enough damage reduction to be considerable threat right now, even without the ballistic weave. Like I'm close to 50% damage reduction. And I think 100 by 100 is right there at 50% damage reduction. What is shooting is? Who is fighting who here? Who is fighting who here? Right, there's robots. Is this the Port 39 building? I think this is. Oh, Port 35. Yeah. This building has a leveled full set of power armor at the top of it. You want to remember where it's at. And you want to save it for like level 40 plus, because you can get a full set of like Mark 8 power armor here, and we will be doing that later on when we actually need that kind of power armor in our life. Alright, so come here to drop this, this, and this. So we got our 308 Molotov cocktail. Alright, so let's continue to head this way. Just remember where it is. That's the Court 35 building. It doesn't give you a fast travel location, but I know where it is if I need it. I've been playing this on the PlayStation 4 while I was sitting here waiting for some of these videos to render, because these render times are enormous. They're like, yeah, if that Gunner Conscript wants to flex, he can flex. They're enormous. They take like 8 hours. So if you're wondering why I might miss a day or something like that, it's usually because I'm taking that day to render 2 or 3 videos, or maybe 4 videos at a time. In the following day should be there, because I'm thinking about I might have to do batch render days. Mainly because I want these videos to be at 60 FPS. Alright, I think this is the stairs that we need to actually get up to the cache. So this is going to be good. We're deep right now in the heart of downtown Boston, but I think we're safe enough to do this. This is why I didn't want to like push really, really early. Like I really could have left the vault, and possibly after doing Corvega could have ran right to the railroad and started these quests. But at that point, there's a good chance you're just going to get one-shotted. You don't have the proper gear to do a lot of this stuff, and it would have been a debacle. I'm hoping that the first DFI hub, or I need to look what the letters say, ABC hub, XYZ hub, whatever it is. I'm hoping the first one actually gives you the cache, and it isn't a specific one. But I think it's not specific. I think it's just the first one does it every time.
Hey.
Alright, we almost got level up. What'd you drop us? Come on. Video game. Video game. Alright. She had a fiberglass. What is that? Where's our chest piece? Ours is a lightweight combat. It's lightweight shadowed. Fiberglass is better than shadowed. Trouble. Like, that POQ is fucking terrible. Like, what is that? Alright, shadowed to me isn't really worth it. Like, it's just not. Like, it doesn't really do that much. Muffled is much better, and sleek is even better. Like, sleek is worth it. And sleek stacks. Alright, so there's our first cache. I wonder if we can make the military cap into stuff. Who knows? Maybe. The military cap will go into stuff. We might make a Trembly helmet too. Alright, let's just go and clear this area out
It's
too.
really strong.
A little bit of sneaky because like gunners carry 10mm pistols and that's why I want to take them out. But oh, here it goes. Here we go. They carry laser weaponry, but they also carry 10mm pistols and combat rifles. So you could very easily stack up on you some 10mm ammo. Alright. Nothing there. I think this is a really small area. That's what it's looking like. What do we have in the building here? I would take the skull, but one of the problems I have is I don't have the charisma perks yet. And like that was 26, 27. I have another gunslinger coming up, which will give us 20% more enhanced damage. But at one point, I want to save up 2 skill points, so when I get the charisma bobblehead, I can just go bang bang and have the ability to make workbenches and supply lines out to other people. Because like, I'm probably going to have everything centered around Hangman's Alley, because it's one that I'm going to be constantly going to. But like, I really want to go to like Hangman's Alley to Taffington Boathouse, because I'm going to pick up Taffington Boathouse on the way up to Parsons Asylum. And then I can use Taffington Boathouse to clear out like Malden and like go to some of the surrounding areas and do some of the more dangerous things. Like to me, as I sit right now, I feel like the most dangerous room in the game is in the near the Finch farm, near the explosives factory, well the forge, where you have all the high level raiders that deal with fire. There's a room you go into, you got to fight 6 different dudes. And there's a guy with power armor, and like you can get one extra guy there to help you if you make a speech check, but we have pretty good charisma at this point, to be perfectly honest. Like I keep wanting to think I'm playing a 1 charisma character, and like, why is this load time so severely high? I think it's because my computer's being used over here. There it goes. Oh, and it's also raining now. Awesome. Alright. Got a raider down there. We're just going to shoot him just for experience. Oh, what's our level? That's 27. That's another gunslinger. This gunslinger is important because now our pistols, even if we don't one-shot them, will now allow us to disarm people. We have I think it's a 10% chance to disarm people. So 1 in 10 shots will take a weapon out of somebody's hand. And with that being said, if we run into a super mutant, for example, that we can't sneak attack, but we really need to kill, we can very easily disarm him, because I think I can hit more than 10 bat shots. I'll test on the next person I run into. All right, I need to mark this on my map. Mainly because we're going to have to walk back through very dangerous locations. That's the only reason I'm worried about marking it on our map. Alright. Nocturnal Combat Shotgun. It's something. It's something. I'm not really going to grab the mole rat meat. I just don't find it that effective. It heals better than like mutt meat, but it weighs a little bit more, and it gives you 5 ability points, which is worth 5 ability points. Another rad roach over there. Did rad roaches kill these guys? What kind of shitty low-level raiders do you have to be for rad roaches to kill you? This is a good chance to see how many times. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So there's 13 times I could actually shoot in VAT. So I can guarantee by sheer number of statistics, I can guarantee that I can disarm any person that I shoot at. Period. Like, if I need to disarm somebody, I can do it. So that's a good thing. And hopefully we will get another... We'll eventually start getting some more... we'll eventually start getting more... Some more... what am I looking for? Legendary gear, like legendary armor. I'm hoping to they drop some legendary like combat armor that has like VATS reduction, kind of like my synth armor, or even synth armor that has VATS reduction. I'm hoping to get some powered armor. That's the kind of stuff I really want when I get, you know, unique armor. I'd rather have unique armor than weapons, because like the only unique weapon I really would like at this point is either like a violent, not a violent, but a mighty. I'd love to have a mighty. What did I want to stop a good neighbor for? Thinking about what I needed to stop a good neighbor for. I can't remember why I needed to stop a good neighbor. Somebody over here shooting, though. We might have to kill them. You're shooting at my dog? You have Molotovs? Go away. Good neighbor. Oh, ballistic weave. Matter of fact, let's jump in there and just see what the ballistic weave costs right now. Let's just go and do that. Cleo, what you doing, girl? This stuff's really expensive.
Let's see what you got.
Murder.
All right, she sells ballistic weave, and we can buy it, so we're going to buy it. That is good enough to spend our money on. Dump everything else to try to ease the pain here. That's all we're trying to do. Trying to ease that pain. Yeah, fuck it. I'm never going to use that shotgun. Right, there's a weapons workbench over here.
Got some good deals. You won't believe what's in the is it food or not section.
Is it food or not? Cloth, leather, steel. So like once I can get that charisma finished, and I can get those 2 levels. So my next 2 levels, I'm not even gonna look at. My next 2 levels are going towards go towards saving up, so I can get both of the local leader perks at the same time. Because at that point, I have all my stuff back at Hangman's Alley, and I have like something like 150 adhesive. I got like 100 screws. I think leather is going to be the only thing I don't have tons of, which I should have picked up all those mole rat skins because they're more for 1 leather piece. But like I have all the stuff I need back at my Hangman's Alley base, and I can readily trick out my armor to the maximum. Because like right now, even with this ballistic weave that I'm about to get, I'm going to have to find like all the extra stuff you need. Because I got the ballistic fiber. I just picked up 25 of it. That's going to be more than enough to make my armor. But he'll restock that in 3 or 4 days, so I can constantly go back to him and pick up more for 1,400 caps. But the fact is, I gotta make 1,400 caps, which we're gonna get some of those caps back right here. There should be a second one somewhere around here. Who knows? If you jump down here, there's going to be 3 ghouls just to show the mastery. Kind of like... Ooh. Legendary ghoul. You know what? Take that leather with me. So I don't know if we're going to need leather for ballistic weave. God damn it. They're just dropping me trash, dude. They're dropping me melee weapons with, like, stuff you don't want. Like, Frenzy? Alright, I'll give you. Frenzy could be useful at certain times. But not right now. God damn, I am not James Bond today. Boy, car. And I said earlier in one of my videos that the mutant hound meat was going to be worthwhile picking up. I'm going to go ahead and rescind that right now. Main reason is it only takes 5 radiation away now. Empty milk bottles can be used to make purified water, so we're going to pick those up. And they only weigh like 0.1 pound or something like that. We're getting quickly to the point that our rifle is becoming obsolete. Which is never going to be totally obsolete. But like for like close range engagements or areas like this, it's going to not be as useful. One thing you got to worry about in this thing, this is Perennial Hall, is you got to watch out on the left side here, which we're probably going to use our sniper rifle to do. One of these super mutants has a missile launcher. There we go. Got to pick him off. There's the church right there. There's the church we want to get to, but we're finding our way back. I think we got an open shot at this point. So let's go and get back into the church.